If you feel like you've been doing all of the robotic affirming, but for some reason you feel like you're either number one, not getting movement in the 3D, or it's just not working for you, and you want to speed up your manifestation process, I am telling you right now, it's probably because of these two things that I'm going to share with you. But first, my name's Hannah Love. I'm your favorite manifestation coach and content creator. I make manifesting simple because it is simple, and I'm here to help you get what you want in life because that's why you came to this planet, to get what you want. I offer one-to-one coaching services. I also have an Etsy shop where I sell Law of Assumption inspired digital art prints, and I also have affirmation audio tracks that you can listen to on a regular basis so you can program your mind and speed up your manifestation process. If you want more information about those, it's either at the link in my bio or in the caption below, depending on where you're watching this, because I post daily on TikTok and YouTube. So anyway, number one, you're not repeating enough. You're not repeating the affirmations enough out loud or in your head, and you just need to do it more, okay? Repetition is going to be your best friend when it comes to manifesting. Repetition of anything is going to solidify a new belief system or a new habit within your behaviors. It's like exercise. If you have an exercise routine and you're exercising 4 to 5 times per week on a consistent basis, and you're doing exercises that work towards your goals, then eventually you're going to get results, correct? But what happens is people start doing robotic affirming and they only do it once in a while or maybe a couple times a day. And then the rest of their day, they're thinking thoughts in opposition of what they want. So, what you want to do is regularly check in with yourself and ask yourself, have my dominant thoughts have been? Besides me doing my robotic affirming like a few times a day or how many ever times you're doing it, really be honest with yourself. Are the thoughts that I'm thinking aligned with what I want to manifest, or are they all negative thoughts that go against what I'm trying to create? Because that'll tell you right there why you're not getting results, and it just means that you need to amplify and up your robotic affirming game. And it's really not hard. All affirming is thoughts, okay? You're thinking new thoughts. So to create a new pattern or a new belief system, you need to continue to think the same thoughts over and over and over and over again. So, if you're having negative thoughts that go against what you want to create, pause and start affirming. Affirm the new affirmations that you created to help you get what you want. Or you can just flip the negative thoughts that you are having into new positive ones and start thinking towards the version of you who has what they want. So if you're trying to manifest more money, but you keep thinking and worrying about money, what you want to do is, okay, well, what are the affirmations that I have chosen for my robotic affirming sessions that I do? And as you're affirming, you're going to naturally start feeling better because the more that you affirm, you are not only creating a new pattern in your brain, but your brain is automatically going to start coming up with different images in your mind. And those images are going to start producing a new feeling like, ooh, this is like starting to feel better. I'm starting to see the reality and the possibility of what I am affirming. But that's not going to happen if you don't continue to do the affirming. Now, again, if you feel really anxious when you're affirming, you can either continue to affirm and push through that, or if it helps, do nervous system regulation. I talk about this all the time. Regulate your nervous system. Because what's happening is, if you're trying to program yourself with new beliefs, but you've never done it before, it feels like really far-fetched, like, oh my gosh, how the hell am I going to do this? And you're freaking out inside about it, then do nervous system regulation, okay? You can do or use EFT tapping for nervous system regulation, breath work, meditation. And if your nervous system literally is in constant fight or flight mode, then you should absolutely be doing nervous system regulation every single day, a routine for it. This is why I always say you should do the robotic affirming with meditation afterwards, because it's going to help you not only visualize your new reality, but you're going to, again, put your nervous system into a more calm and relaxed state. So, and as you do this on a regular basis, you're naturally going to start feeling more calm and more relaxed and less triggered by your 3D. So you can have better responses to your 3D instead of responding like your old self and then creating the same situations that you don't want to be. And then, that was a long one. I didn't think that was going to be that long. Number two is persisting. So, yes, you want to continue to do the affirming on a consistent and regular basis. But what a lot of people do is they'll do it for a while and then they'll either forget about it, or they get distracted by their 3D, or they get triggered by their 3D because they're like, Hannah, I'm doing all this affirming, but all these things that I don't want to happen, that's in opposition of what I don't want to happen, is happening. And then they think that what they're doing is not working, so then they give up. But again, your 3D is just a reflection of your past, okay? The current reality you're experiencing right now is a reflection of who you were being in the past more often than not, and you're just experiencing it right now because we live on Earth. So, because we live on Earth, not everything is going to happen instantly, right? There's a little bit of a lag, which isn't me saying that you can't manifest instantly, because you can, but if you have a lot of resistance around manifesting something new, or something that you have a lot of limiting beliefs around, then it may take a little while longer for you to manifest this thing, as opposed to something that feels really easy for you to manifest because you do it all the time. Like, let's say you always get the best parking spots. Okay, that's normal and easy for you, so you don't even think about it. It's just a natural thing because it always happens. Versus, let's say, manifesting making $10,000 a month and you've only ever made $5,000 a month for your whole life, and you're like, there's a lot of resistance around that. That's why you want to stick to the affirming and continue to persist regardless of what's going on in the 3D, because again, you just need to remind yourself, oh, this is just a reflection of the past, and what I am doing is creating a new reality for myself right now by changing who I am being right now, and continuing to persist in the new story, in the new affirmations, and showing up as a version of me who has what I want regardless, okay? You guys just need to decide that you have a strong will and you always get what the fuck you want. Because a lot of you guys are giving up too easily, and it's like, come on. You either want what you want or you're comfortable being in your old reality. So decide, are you cool with just getting bare minimum? No. So stick to what the fuck you're doing and you'll get what the fuck you want. You feel me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, and P.S., before you go, if you guys want help in continuing to persist and be disciplined in doing these practices, or you just want customized support, I offer coaching at different levels, different price points, depending on your budget. And I also have affirmation audio tracks that you could start with if you want to, so you could at least start programming your mind with new thoughts and new beliefs. Okay, so that'll just speed up the process for you. I talk about this all the time. I love using audio. You want to listen to affirmations at nighttime and listen to rampages during the day, because what you're doing is you're programming yourself to think like and then show up as the new version, right? Because the more that you show up as your new version, you will manifest a new reality. And it can be a lot easier for you to just listen to audio and program yourself naturally throughout your day and speed up the process by listening to audio track, rather than just affirming all day or affirming in your mind. But that doesn't mean to not affirm. I mean, again, affirming is just thinking thoughts. You're thinking thoughts all day, every day anyway. But sometimes if you just want to like chill and relax on autopilot and listen to the rampages, and then at nighttime you're programming yourself, you absolutely want to use audio as well. Plus, it doesn't require a ton of effort and you're still being programmed, which I love about it. And then what's going to happen, because you're thinking and thinking these new thoughts, you're going to start feeling different and you're going to start taking different actions that's going to lead you down the path or towards what you want. You feel me? Okay. So again, that's either at the link in my bio or in the caption below if you want to check out the coaching or the affirmation audio track.